MovieWeb.com.
Welcome to my Tournament of Champions. I have assembled the most talented athletes from around the globe. Sport of emperors and bandits alike. Ping-pong. Or, as the Chinese say, ping-pong.
In the world of illegal underground table tennis, legend tells of one man who risked everything to be the best.
Have your grandma pull the car around.
Tastes good.
Okay, well, the first question I gotta ask is the thing I was most amazed at after watching the trailers. This is not spoofy at all.
Oh, no.
No,
It's
it just
deadly,
is
deadly
one.
serious.
Yeah, this is a deadly serious to the death ping pong
Film.
movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, our inspiration for the film was not from like
Crazy sports movies.
crazy. Yeah, it's from like Drunken Master 2, you know, like real kung fu movies.
And like what's great in Jackie Chan movies, even the like funny Jackie Chan movies, when it turns to martial arts, they get deadly, deadly serious.
And in this one, it goes to ping pong.
Ping pong instead. So this is very influenced by the Once Upon a Time in China that we grew up with.
No mercy, Randy. Have your grandma pull the car around.
Now, the younger kid that plays you when you're younger, did you ever play him, and were you able to beat him at ping pong?
Yeah. I mean, I made sure I played everyone on the set. Made sure that they knew who was the man.
Who was the toughest person to beat?
Yeah.
Yourself?
Who was the master, yeah. Didn't you see the movie?
I did.
You see all the ping pong I was doing?
Uh-huh. But I'm talking about you were able to beat yourself at ping pong.
Yeah, exactly. It's as if I went back in time and beat myself, and now I don't exist anymore.
On the wall, you can do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Game point. Randy Daytona is the victor.
Randy? Give it up! I cannot hear a word! I cannot hear a double ha-ha! I can pick it down! Woo!
You have a signature move in this, of course, that I can't possibly do that.
It's the pectoral, percolating pectoral. It's boop, 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 boop. And it's intimidation. It's all for intimidation. It gets people off their game. And they're like, whoa, what's that? It's like, oh. You mesmerizing.
Yeah, you're mesmerizing.
And there
me
you
now.
go.
I can't
See, that's good. That's good.
Well, have you ever pulled a muscle doing that?
I have. I remember when I was a kid, I used to flex so hard I would cramp, and because I was bored and lonely. But I would do these kind of things. Oh! And it was weird, man. I used to think, what's wrong with me? But I use it now. I use it on movies and television, and it works.
So, Maggie, what do you do when you're not here?
So sorry. Don't speak English.
Oh. But didn't I hear you speak English on the phone yesterday?
Oh, you must be mistaken because I don't speak any English.
I'm just trying to get better acquainted.
I know what you're trying to get, table jockey. For as long as I can remember, guys have been in here with their hands all over me with your stupid come-ons. Give me a hand with my balls, Maggie. Let me guess. You're not around girls much, or you probably wouldn't play ping pong, right?
Yeah, well, I thought that your dad played ping pong.
Do not compare yourself to my father. My father was a great man.
I'm not. It's just a game.
Not just a game. Oh, it is a proud tradition my family have devoted their lives to. Oh, treat that tradition like a joke. Uncle says you have no honor. I say you have no shot.
What's more intimate on screen, a kiss or kicking somebody in the face?
kicking someone in the face, I would say, creates a connection that you really can't have when you're lip locked.
Now, what were some of the challenges of actually learning to play this game for the first time?
It's very technical. It's more technical, I think, than people actually realize. I got into it with this very casual attitude, but it ended up being something that was really difficult. And Dan and I were like, oh my God, we were so frustrated because we only had a certain amount of time to get really good at it. And it just took a lot of focus. I remember after ping pong training, I would be exhausted, like knackered, like I couldn't even stand up, and I was like exhausted, and I needed to eat, and yeah, no, it's really intense.
I'm not joking, man. I'm FBI, I swear.
Come on, man. You got a hidden camera on you, right? Huh?
Cut it out. You're not allowed to do that.
Ooh. Fake gun and everything.
Now, why don't you put on some big boy pants? We'll go for a ride.
Your character has a great backstory, but I don't think we really delve into it.
No,
too
you know
much
what?
in the
You
film,
didn't
right?
get the his reason for being assigned to a case about ping pong was that he bought an airplane full of oregano that I was convinced was marijuana. So the FBI probably sent me down to the lowest case ever, which would be, Operation Ping Pong.
Anna, I have said some cruel things about you. To my friends here at the tournament, I tell them that the reason that you hate me so much is because I had sex with your mother.
My mother died when I was 2. I hardly knew her.
Yeah, I know, it's a horrible thing to say. And yet these things that I say over and over again, I do not mean them. Because in truth, you are the greatest player I have ever seen. Other than myself. Practicing in front of a mirror. Which I do. Every day. In the nude.
Well, one of the things I wanted to ask you guys is there's not a lot of CG in this either with the balls, right?
Mm.
Most of that's
None.
real.
None. It's amazing that I could sit here and tell you that there's no CGI in this movie.
No trick photography.
It's amazing that I can tell you that, but I wouldn't say it if it weren't true.
One take, most of the...
But you can tell it's not true in the movie. I mean, you know it's real watching it.
Right.
Exactly.
Now, did you guys actually see a real off-table game when you were going to these underground ping pong clubs?
The ping pong clubs that we went to, usually what they are is in the evening, they're a ping pong school, and during the daytime, there's like a whole bunch of 8-year-old girls doing gymnastics with ribbons on sticks, and then at around 6 p.m. they kick the little girls out and they start, and it gets hardcore.
Yeah.
And it never really gets that hardcore. They put a bunch of ping pong tables out.
So did you spend a lot of time in these underground ping pong clubs?
I did.
Now, what was that experience like?
It's dark. There's a lot of, hardcore stakes for very little amount of money. But I hurt a couple people, and I think I hurt myself in the process.
Oh, come on! You got me hitting balls with spoons? I'm swatting flies now?
You will not hit flies. You hit bees.
What?
Well, how different is the diet? Because from what I hear, you can eat pizza while you're playing this.
That's the thing. It's like ping pong and darts are in the same kind of world. You know what I mean? It's like, chicken wing and, it's like you can be like, if you're really good, you can be like, chicken wing.
And you can kind of play while eating a donut.
Yes, you can. You totally can.
Which you can't play that in most
Yeah.
sports, but you can kind of still win and have a cup of coffee and not spill it.
Yeah.
You are the greatest player I have ever seen, other than myself, practicing in front of a mirror in the nude.
May I interest you in an Altoid or some Axe body spray?
Wanna play rough? Okay!
Balls of Fury.